Let's get it, people. We're back, baby. It's your boy LUGAVELZ.
It's NAWAL.
The Queen NAWAL.
Period.
We're back. Let's get it. Tapped in.
Speak on it.
Yeah, speaking on some important situations, important stuff. You get me? We're here
just
to
live.
break it down.
You get it?
Come on, man.
So we come up with a name and it's speak on it because
we got a lot to speak about.
Speak on
you get me? So
it.
we're speaking our mind. We're speaking facts, gems. You get me?
Yeah.
Everything that you need to know. So we're here, innit? Let's get it.
How are you though, man?
I'm
How's
fine,
your day
thanks,
been?
man. It's been a lovely day. As always, I'll always say it. I'm blessed.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm happy. I'm healthy. And yeah, I'm here with you, innit? So I can't complain.
Bow.
Let's go.
You know, we're back at the Marriott studio, guys. I heavily say if you really want to get into this content creating stuff and you want like a studio you're comfortable at.
This is the place, man.
Yeah, this is the place, man. It literally feels like I was...
This is home. You
Home,
get me? I'm
yeah,
here.
like-
you get me? Kicking back. Just doing us, innit?
Ooh, it's lit.
It's
Damn.
fucking lit.
Lean in my cup, I pour it up, just on my pain. Ooh, get hit. Get fucking hit. I got doing it. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head from the moment it come out. I think it come out years ago. I don't even know. But I'm like that with actors as well. Unless they like... I don't even know. You see, like, unless they're a musician, hashtag actor. Like, I don't know actors' names. Like, I know their characters'
You know what it
names.
is? I'm good with that. I know like a lot of like, let's say.
I don't even know movie names.
Slow down.
Except that if it's like my childhood movies, like, can I like binge?
So what is your favorite childhood movie, actually?
Do you know what? Fantasy. Like, my favorite movie, right, from when I grew up until now, like movies are like 13 going on to 30. What you call it? You know, Britney Spears' movie. Britney.
Yes, I don't Britney Spears in there.
Movie. Crossroads.
Crossroads.
It's called Crossroads. So yeah, 13 going on to 30. Crossroads. Miss Congeniality. Both of them.
That's a good film.
Legally Blonde. White Chicks. Like I hate horror. I hate horror.
Slow down.
I'm
Why?
scared, bro. Traumatized.
I kind of like horror films. I'll be honest, man.
I remember, yeah.
Jeepers Creepers. Obviously, Saw's not really horror. It's gory, but all of that, Insidious, all of that, I watch it in the
So
dark.
it's horror.
Yeah, nah, man. It's just gory. It's just violent. It's kind of funny. You get me? Nightmare on Elm Street, all of that. Get me, man? Like Freddy Krueger and that. You get me?
Yeah, I'm getting scared.
No, forget that.
But yeah, like I like things like that weirdly, and like obviously boycotting Disney now, but like I would actually watch Disney stuff.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Even like when I would have kids around me or I'm babysitting and stuff. Like I'm Harry Potter. How dare I forget? I love every single Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings, Hobbit.
No, not Lord of the Rings. It's
Why?
horrible.
How?
What about Star Wars? Do you like Star Wars?
Not really. Like, I don't know. You know what it is? I'm a movie legend. I know about a lot of different films. All like, you know what I'm saying? Horrors, Nollywood, even a bit of Bollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
different type of... You get me? Come
What
on,
are you
man.
saying? Do you know about Sonia? Sonia?
No, I don't know. I don't know none of the tunes, but I know a bit. You know what I'm saying? I know I've watched like a couple movies.
Yeah,
Bollywood films,
Somali people, they love like Bollywood movies and they like, you know how when you talk over it in a language, they talk over it, like they translate it into Somali.
Oh, so then.
But yeah, mums.
Fuck it.
Astaghfirullah, I need to stop saying mums. You know why? In my religion, it's shirk, innit? Oh my God, what does shirk mean? Blasphemy.
Okay.
It's blasphemy.
Yeah, it's just like,
it's like
it's like saying, "Oh my God," you know what I'm saying?
like you know what I mean? Yeah. Speak on it.
Speak on it. Wait, hold on. You know what I want to speak on though?
Yeah, go on.
Because I know this is we're tapped in, innit? We're tapped, we're tapping you guys in. We'll just flip the script out of nowhere. You get me? Talking about movies, now I'm gonna be talking about a wild situation. I'm talking about POOCH, yeah. And let me get into it, cause like a lot of man, like I realize in this thing, a lot of man on this facade thing in general, but bare man claim they don't eat the scrum, but they eat the scrum dilly scrum. You get me? They're nibbling, innit? So me personally, I'll be honest. Everybody knows this about like all my guys. The man them will know that from young, I always used to say I would never eat pooch, innit? Yeah. And this is true stories, no cap. For a very long time, I weren't on eating pooch. I got in a relationship, and even at a point, I was a bit pressured to kind of eat the pooch. And I said, "Bad man's not on that, innit?" I was like, "Blood, I'm not on that." But
that's not even funny. I don't know why I laughed. Sorry.
But imagine, so like one of these, like there was a day, yeah. Obviously, I was locked up in it. I was in jail these times. I was banging up with one of my niggas. You get me, my nigga Hunch. We're in one of these times, and fucking. Obviously, I'm a big I deep dreams differently, innit? And I proper take dreams, like, dreams are important to me, yeah? So cool, I had a dream that I ate the pooch, innit, yeah? And I remember waking up, and I was like to Hunch, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had a pooch, I had a pooch. I had a dream that I ate the pooch, yeah? And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, fuck it, man. I hit the rose, I'm gonna eat the pooch. Hunch was like to me, bro, you're capping. You would never eat the pooch. I said, bro, I'm gonna do it. And when obviously I knew I was gonna hit the rose before him, so I said to him, when I do it, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna break it down, innit? Yeah? Cool. Hit the rose now. I nibbled on the scrum. I done it. I ate the flower, and I'm not gonna lie, it tasted amazing. I don't eat pooch. I'm not a bocat, but I've ate the pooch. I've ate one pooch multiple times. So, man, because I know people out here might be like, oh yeah, LUGAVELZ is a bocat. Ban all of that. Man can't put that on my name.
Young Ads made it easy for everyone, but I want you to define,
What are you talking about as well? Bro, because they're talking, you know what? Them man are talking mad stuff. You know, like, really and truthfully, with American guys, they're more open with it. You know what I'm saying? Over there, it's wild over there. You know what I'm saying? They're on badness.
Yeah.
But, like, over here, man will lie about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, obviously, from when I was young, I didn't eat pooch. But there was a hella niggas that they used to claim, oh, man, don't do that. But, man, they was eating on it from way back. They was going to town. You get me? And they was chatting shit about it. So, like, what do you guys think? Like, in this day and age, as a man, is eating pooch acceptable? Like me, but this is my thesis on it.
Yeah.
If you go out and you just meet a girl randomly, you meet her in a club and that, you're taking her home, you get me, and you're doing your thing. If you're eating her pooch and eating all these girls that you're linking, you know, that's mad. If you're in a relationship and you're eating the one scrum, then fair enough, innit? You get me? But
obviously, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Yeah. Young, like I said, yeah. Obviously, arse or yeah. Can't lie,
wild.
yeah.
It's nasty guys,
but obviously he made it easier for British man to just say it. Cause British man been doing it. Let's be really real, yeah. Before, we're quite of a prude country. Like we're
I feel like it's getting different though. It's not really.
Yeah, because
but
it's
then,
getting. But even back home, it's getting westernized a bit because it's the internet. Everyone's seeing what everyone's doing. Do you know what I mean? Literally. And like things are glorified now. When young ads started singing about it, then next man's got, yeah, they're singing like they don't care. Now a lot of man been eating pooch, but yeah, like you said, back in the day, in the era we grew up in, that's a mad thing. Like I remember girls like, and I even until today, which a lot of people for my age find me childish to say, I think sucking down. Like what a man, banana a bell for a man, I believe is degrading. Like I know other people do it. I know it's other people's forte. I won't judge nobody for it. More for you, you know. But my husband ever try to fling out his thing, yeah. Ba 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 ba.
What you said, Mike Tyson?
like.
No, bro,
like,
boy.
That is that is wrong.
That's a no-go. That's a forbidden for you, yeah?
No. Because, like, ugh. But then I'm not going to lie to you at the same time. Obviously, if my husband wants to give me slops, then he can, innit? It's his choice. So I wouldn't ask him.
So you would get it, but you wouldn't give it, basically. That's your thing.
Yeah, 100%.
But do you know why it's mad? Because
it's been like that with men.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. A lot of men will say that. Yeah, man, get me, I get me, I
but
get top,
but I won't give it out. It's not a man and a woman thing. It's a preference thing.
Yeah,
like
it's true,
it shouldn't. People shouldn't. Like,
Do you
forced
know what?
there.
It's fully true, you know.
Like,
It's a
think of
preference
it,
thing
yeah.
still.
Like, how many V's would there be in the world, yeah, today if man didn't trick girls out of their knickers? Like, I want to speak about this because as much as I'm heavy on slut shaming and bringing it back because the world is going mad, yeah, I want to be real. Like, I believe men trick girls out their knickers. They koalis girls. A lot of girls get finessed out their knickers on some. Man will sell them dreams. Oh, yeah, I love you. All of this just to get the pooch. You got me calling the nookie pooch. I used to call it nookie.
Come on,
Who
man.
calls it nookie and who calls
Bruv,
it
look.
pooch? Let us know in the
Bruv,
comments.
true stories. The word pooch originally come from my block, innit? Labrador. We was the first guys to start saying it, and now everybody's saying
But
pooch. You get me?
I believe I was the first person to start deadmitten. Like, I made the word deadmitten up. But there's people that will vouch for it. Like, from, no, I was calling it deadmitten from years back, from when she was young. But like, bear man say it now. Like, so you can't really claim words no more. It's sad.
You know what it is? Cool, fair enough, but the man never claiming that one. Just in case if people ask where that word comes from, innit?
All right, so now, going back to what I was saying, what was I saying? My ADHD. I was basically saying, like, men finesse girls out their knickers, innit? Like, so like when we speak of these girls, like that are doing the madnesses and that, where is it stemming from? Because once upon a time, all of these girls were V's. A lot of girls, I believe, and turn mad and like go on a wild lifestyle because it's like they got finessed out their knickers. They're angry. But like at the same time, I don't feel like just because you want to foot and bop, don't normalize it and try to tell every girl to start footing and bopping. But I believe men are the original thoughts. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, look, men, their brain cells, like I've said before to you time and time again, I think a lot of them is made out of sperm.
Yeah, but not everybody thinks like that. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say all guys are like that. Same way I can't say all women are like that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
all, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying. But then at the same time, when you're talking about finessing girls like that.
Wallahi, I'm not speaking about all.
No, I know. But you see, when you're talking about girls getting finessed out of knickers, think about it. It's just like the same way how a gold digger can finesse a guy. It's just about their intelligence. And if you're going to let someone trick you out of your position and finesse you, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, people got to own up. You can't just say that, my man finessed me. What's a gold digger? Bruv, a gold digger is someone that fully is in a sexual relationship or some sort of relationship with a man.
That's a prostitute.
No, you know what I mean, though. Well, this is what I'm saying. What? You said it there. What are gold diggers?
No.
Basically prostitutes, secretly.
But this
it's
is
a different type of prostitution.
Yeah,
you get me?
That's
the realest.
Yeah, no,
you get me?
it is prostitution, but like, my thing is, look, right, my bro, when you think
Speak on it. Go on.
When you think about like this gold digging thing, like what is wrong with, and I'm talking about not doing bits with a man. What is wrong? Why is chivalry dead? Why is it now called, like, why is there labels? Why can't a man just like a woman, like, and then just want to do good for her? You get what I'm saying?
That's normal. That's what guys are doing out here. Well, obviously not all guys, but gold digging is different. Gold digging is like, you see them little videos of these guys, they're trying to move to a girl, she's not hearing it. Oh yeah, cool. Jumping in the mad forum, the girl's running back. Oh yeah,
Bro, you know half of them videos are acting.
I hear that, but stuff like that on my life, stuff like that, I can talk about stories about things like that, where she wasn't having it. She's seen a man flex a little 18s, or she's seen the foreign, and now she's moving in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? So you know that you're a gold digger. You only, you know what I'm saying?
But
Come on, man.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I said to you. I get what you're trying to say, but like, why I'm like a bit, because see, when I was younger, like, I never really cared about what the man that I'm speaking to has. You get what I'm saying?
That's how it should be.
But no, it shouldn't be.
How? What do you mean?
Because a smart woman then told me, when I got my like, little heart broken and I believed in this of a love thing, Like, my friend told me, listen, Noel, I was speaking to a man after, innit, but I wasn't really feeling him like that. But it was just like, let's be real. Like, everybody speaks to the opposite sex sometimes for confidence booster. When you're feeling low, you like to hear that you look cute, like you're beautiful, whatever. I like that, So, obviously, I'm speaking to this guy, whatever. Anyway, now, this guy tried to offer me something, and I didn't take it. Now, I went back to the house, and I was like, can you believe this guy? Like, he tried to give me, like, whatever. And I refused, yeah? The girl drew me out. She said, how dare you know how? Like, she goes, at the end of the day, like, when you waste your time with a man, I feel like this is smart woman shit. Like, if you're wasting, like, you as a man must be a plus in my life. If me and you are speaking, like, at least I can look at something. She basically said something. At least when that man's gone, if he ends up violating or anything, you got things to look at. Yeah, bet.
I hear what you're saying.
He violated, but, there's still something there.
I know what you're saying. But, you see, like, cool, a woman obviously wants a man that's obviously can be the protector, look after X, Y, and Z, yeah?
Yeah.
But when a woman solely focuses on thinking, how much money he's got or how is that person going to look after me, when really and truthfully a man wants an independent woman. You know what I'm saying? I always say it. The reason why most relationships probably don't work out is because at the end of the day, people come into a relationship seeing how the other person is going to benefit them and become their beneficiary or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, women do it, men do it. You get me? Look at the guys doing this, you know what I'm saying? Capri Sun killers, as you would say.
Yeah.
You get me? Sleeping on couches and that, just using the girl for their yard. And then the girl using man for X, Y, and Z. Lifestyle, nails, or da-da-da-da-da, or, you know what I'm saying? You get me? So
let's speak on it, yeah? Why is it called using?
It's not, you know what it is? It depends on the person's intent. But what I'm trying to say, it depends on the person's intention. And what I'm trying to say is, if I'm as a man, I've got everything in check in my life. I've got my own yard. I'm financially capable. I could cook, I could clean, I could do X, Y, and Z. And the woman is the same thing, yeah? And we meet up, and the only reason why we're really having a relationship and we're, you know what I'm saying, is because we enjoy each other's company. We're not thinking about, my girl can do this for me, this person can do it for me. It's an emotional and spiritual connection, rather than it's not really a materialistic thing, or what that person can, or that person can look after me, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's like that, I feel like a relationship is more likely to thrive. You get me? That's what I'm saying. And in this day and age, I feel like it's like, because look, what happens to imagine this, yeah? Let's just say this was a scenario. Imagine there's a woman and she's with a man. He's obviously, things are going tough, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not really, I don't know, he lost his job, or he's not really bringing in like a lot of money. As a woman, he would want his woman to obviously reassure him, comfort him, you know what I'm saying, be there for him. Imagine she gets advances from a man that's got money, or she thinks my man's got money. You know, because a lot of guys, facade thing, they move like they got it, but they ain't really got it. You know what I'm saying? So cool. She gets tricked out of her, whatever's going on. She cheats on my man, runs off with the other guy. These times, it's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, man. And then imagine that guy wins the lottery. What then? Or not, you know what I'm saying? Because these scenarios happen. Or something happens or something tremendous happens in his life, God blesses him, and he gets a new job and he starts earning real cash. You know what I'm saying? But because that woman was trying to think smart and thinking, this guy ain't going nowhere. You get me?
No, but
because
I
a woman will not be with a man if she don't think that he's gonna go somewhere. Let's be honest. You get me?
Your points are valid. I get it. But then at the same time, it's like, hear me out, yeah? Imagine, like, holding, like, a man down. Let's spin the narrative. Like, earlier you were speaking about it. Like, you're like, let's speak on it. Like, if a man went jail, yeah? And, like, you know, you lot were together, whatever, then he goes jail, and these situations are real. There's girls doing it, holding down man, and then the man come out, and the man not just. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when they are in them situations, they actually believe. Like, I don't believe the man actually intentionally thinks, I'm gonna go outside and cheat. When you're in jail, your mindset is like very clearer. Like, you know what you want to do when you go outside. You know what I mean? Like, man think they're gonna start, Do you get what I'm
I know
saying?
what you're saying, yeah. But a lot of people, human beings, do you know what a lot of human beings do? They sell fucking dreams, bro. And sometimes they do it on purpose, and sometimes they don't do it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, oh, God, like, I want to change my life for you, babe. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But really and truthfully, you know they're not going to do that. They're going to come out, they're going to be doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the intelligence of the other person. It's like I spoke on it before. If you're in a relationship with someone and that person keeps on doing something you don't like, yeah, over and over again, or you can tell that, like, that's their mindset. That's how the person is. Like, but you want to be with them, but you know what I'm saying? You're going to know that it's the person's going to keep on. That's what I'm saying. The person's going to keep on doing the same thing, so you might as well just nip it in the bud, innit? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't do that because obviously they're going to miss the person. They don't think with their mind. They think with their heart. Or they think, well, sometimes it's not even with their heart because it's not love. They think of with, like, with their like, lust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
lust.
Get me? So it just all depends, man. I'll be honest. But I get what you're saying, innit? Because a lot of men do trick get out their knickers
like,
and out of their position.
Happens, like,
you get me? But I'm saying that it's a confident woman, that's not going to happen to you, innit?
And you know what I find sad? And we're going to do this, right? Yeah? We're going to, like, because there are hella beautiful women out there. Huh. And men that work good jobs, doctors, therapists, have good things in their life, doing wicked things in their life. Allahumma barik, right? Yeah? And these people are able to do this, and nobody's like these are the people that should be idolized equally. People are idolizing, let's say, rappers and OF girls and all of this, because let's be real, yeah, and even influencers. I remember, a time they said something. I read it somewhere. There was a statistic. I don't know when it was done. And they asked little kids, would you want to be when you're older? And a lot of them said, like, footballers and influencers. But, like, when we were growing up, like, what did you want to be?
You know what? And God willing, I'ma still be that guy. You know what I really want to be? Yeah. Because, and look, you know what is, this is a mad thing. I'm going to speak.
No, but like when you wanted to be young, what did you want to be? And then you speak on it.
Yeah, real. Till now, I've always had this is my passion. And you know what's mad? Come on, man.
Look at what you're doing.
Look, it's crazy. Look, when you deep with people, when you deep it, you think, why is this guy going mad? Look, what do we randomly just start speaking about because we're tapped? We just started speaking about movies, all these things.
Yeah.
My passion in life is I want to be a screenwriter / director / actor. I want to make movies. And you know what?
You're going people out.
Of course. I have no choice.
You know what? You're going to re-say that again. I'm going to be...
screenwriter.
I'm going to be...
screenwriter / director.
Period.
/ actor.
Period.
/ You get me?
You're doing whatever you want to
King
do.
King of Africa, everything.
100. Do what you...
That's my passion.
Like,
I'll be
honestly,
honest.
guys,
Really
let me tell you something. We live in, like, a stimulation at the moment. And, you know, when we see people with all of these things and we don't know how people be getting things. And we may sit back and self-sabotage and think, we're not able to do this, or, you know, like, I'm too depressed. Yeah, depression's real. Mental health is real. Trust me. Right. You know, like, but it's up to you. Wallahi, like, everyone has to have willpower. You know one thing I like about you, yeah? Every time I ask you, how are you? You say tremendous.
Of course.
You say, I'm amazing. I'm doing amazing.
Positive affirmations, people.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Look, positivity is key.
Facts.
You get me? You gotta speak that into your life. You know, like that. You can't be. That's why I'll be honest with you. One thing I realized. Like, don't let people waste your time and don't let people bring you down and just, you know what I'm saying? You know when some people
put you in a box, bro.
Some people just want to come into, like, you know when you're all happy and you're just nice and they want to come and ruin the mood and come and
they want you
get
to
out of here, man. Get out. Get off. Like I'm flying over to slap that shit, man. I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about nothing about... All I want to hear is about elevating. That's what I love to hear. When someone, like, comes to me, it don't matter if it's nothing to do with me. When they tell me something about, things are going good for me, or I'm excelling in this and that. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. Big man, even if I don't really know them like that, I'm happy for them.
I know you are. You're a positive. That's like me as well. Like, let's speak on it. Like, there's not many people like that out here.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's
people.
not many people
with
like that
evil eye,
out
man.
here.
It's crazy.
And when I first used to start recording my pods, would you believe it, bro? I'd have like people in the background, like people that I'll call friends, family, love them. If I ever make it, wallahi, man, that's in my heart. Like I'm making it for everyone. Like I'm.
Of course.
But after every episode, they'd be like, "Oh, you said this, you know. Are you sure you want that in?" And like the whole aura would become negative. And instead of me being excited the day that is premiering and coming out, I'd be, "Oh my God, comments. What are they about to say?" Now I don't give a fuck.
We speak our mind. We don't give a shit.
You know what it is, yeah?
You get me?
At the end of the day, there's a lot of people that will see potential in you before you can see it in yourself and dim your light. Now, what does that bring? That brings self-doubt. That brings imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is when you believe you can't do things. You're not capable of things. Like, is your own enemy. You don't need no enemy when you got imposter syndrome. Nigga, I was dealing with that shit for time. Like, I say, you know, bitch, you lit.
We lit.
There's no Nawals out here. Like, I can actually
the one
tell
and
you,
only.
Fam, I'll actually tell you, I have never met another you before.
Come on, man. There's no
Like, you know what
one.
I'm saying?
There's no
and
one like
I
me.
know there's nobody like me.
Of course. One of a kind, unique, baby.
Alhamdulillah.
Come on, man.
And I shall never fold.
Never fold.
Period.
Folding? What's that?
What's
The
folding?
only thing we folding is cash. Rubber bands, baby. Money.
All right, so listen to this shit. Someone asked me to speak about this. Remember when I posted on my Snap and that? Make sure you like adding our socials. It'll be at the bottom.
Damn,
Yeah,
man. Add that up, man.
it'll be at the bottom of here right now.
Let's get it.
Pause it. Add our socials, guys.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Now, when I asked people to send me in dilemmas and like what they want me to speak about, a girl said to me like, and I can't be asked to read it because it was that long, but I remember it because it's mad. She was like to me, she like, "Oh, listen." She met a man. Like the first night, obviously they did their deed, whatever. Now she got a 3-year-old. Now basically, the father does not want to be in the kid's life. I asked, yeah, like, was this a joint decision that you kept the baby? And she was like, I'm not somebody that believes in abortion. I believe I laid down, made that choice. Now I have to reap, you know, what it sows. And I'm happy I had my beautiful boy. But she says, am I well within my rights to be angry that he's not an active father? Now you, as an active father, I wanted to like pick your brain.
You know what? That is a very, very good, like, yeah, man. What we're gonna do? We're gonna speak on it.
Yeah, speak on it.
That's mad because, so this is what I think, yeah? Like, it's a mad situation because, cool, you see children, they don't ask to be here, yeah? It's a deed that a woman and a man done. You get me? The girl opened her legs and the man, you get me, he inseminated her, innit? You get me? Boom. But obviously, it's the woman's body. You get me? The woman's pushing out the child, innit? So at the end of the day, even though a man might have a say and obviously like, I don't want a child, I do want a child, like X, Y, and Z, the person with the last decision is obviously the female. Cool. She's just met Dookie, yeah? They've met for one night. They've done, you get me, what they done. Jiggy. Cool. You get me? A kid is coming to the picture. Yeah. Cool. Like, me personally, like, as a man, I don't really, I don't respect guys that are not there for their kid. Like, forget about the woman.
Facts.
You know what I say? Like, if you've done the deed, you chose to bust that night. You know, like, you got that feeling like, oh, you're about to let it go. You had a choice to pull out or to even wear Jimmy. You didn't do that, bro.
By the way, that pull out shit is bullshit, apparently.
Yeah.
It still gets, but anyway, go on.
Cool.
Yeah,
so,
sorry.
Boom. Like, you made the choice, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? But same way the woman has made the choice with to keep the baby without, and the guy, cool. The guy, even though I don't respect the decision of not being there for the kid, at the end of the day, same way how the woman had that choice to keep the baby, the guy has a choice whether to be in the child's life or not be in the child's life. So, as a woman in that situation, like, obviously, like, everybody's got emotions. You're gonna be angry. Like it's good for the child to have the father and the mother. You need a father and a mother. You know what I'm saying? They're that's both of them jobs. It's obviously a mother brings this, a father brings this, but they're very important for both of them to be in a child's life. So it's like, bro, it's a mad thing because I don't respect that. But like, that's the guy's decision. If you know what I'm saying, if he don't want to be in the kid's life, then obviously that's down to him. But I can't lie, me as a man, there's a lot of guys out here that be like, but fuck that, man, she baby trapping me, But bro, I'll be honest with you. Your thing rolls up and you did what you done, innit? So at the end of the day, like, forget about the woman. Even if she's the nastiest woman, you don't have to deal with that. At the end of the day, you get me? You got to be there for your kid.
Facts.
Like, financially.
Facts.
And you get me? Spend time with them. You got to raise and nurture that human being. That's what I believe, innit?
Facts.
You get me? So, in future, don't be sleeping with, you get me, Letitia, Kalisha.
I respect
you get me? And all of them. So
you know what, yeah? I respect you because I know you're a hands-on father. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, we spoke about it before, like... I don't feel like we have to applaud men. Now
of course,
that's specific because it's your job, innit?
Damn
Like
right.
same way the mothers. Now, with that man that did that, yeah, I feel like he's privileged. Do you not think, right? Yeah, I understand the points that you made, but don't you think that it's sad because it's a privilege to just think you can walk away, like.
Yeah.
The woman just can't walk away. Like you said, it was her body. Like, as a man, you knew what you were doing. Like, it takes two to tango, like you said.
Exactly that, yeah.
So, and with me, sis, yeah, the other thing that I would say to you, like, I want you to, like, answer, like, if you think it's a privilege.
Yeah.
But the thing that I would say to you, sis, is continue raising your child.
Of course.
You reap the benefits. Your child will love you and your child will be there
Exactly
for you.
that.
Married my mum, gave dowry, didn't raise me. So, for the deadbeats.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, cool. My man, he had his choice. He picked his choice. But at the end of the day, like, you get me, he's missing out on a wonderful human being, getting in a, you know what I'm saying, like raising a human being and, you know what I'm saying, being able to nurture that person and teach that person and build a bond with that person. You get me? So each to their own, innit? But that's what I think of the situation.
What I don't rate
innit?
as well, like when you see deadbeats, yeah, like they come around later on when the child's grown, like like expecting
But it's not,
shit.
come
like,
on, man, that's
it's
a
weird.
bad thing. It will never be the same. Look, you see with a child,
Yeah.
the time and effort you put in with that child is, as you said, you're gonna reap the benefits
of it.
or in the future of that child is gonna love you, is gonna always be there for you, same way how you're gonna always be there for them. No, so yeah, man,
That's what's up.
that's what's up. We've spoken it.
And spoke on it, speak on it.
spoken.
Hey.
Come on. But yeah, that's a good.
Like, yeah.
It's a very complex thing to talk about secretly because there's loads of different things that people can say on it. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? But
So,
another thing that's surfacing, you get me around, I wanted to talk about is that obviously, you know me, us, our generation, we grew up on Chiraq music.
Yeah.
All of that, you get me? We fuck with all of them. The BDs, the GDs, FBG, Duck, Von, all of them.
I ain't trying to
you get
box
me?
right now. And if a nigga
Come
act
on, man.
up,
You get
can
me?
get shot right
That's
now.
what we grew up on,
You know,
yeah?
lacking, yeah.
So cool. Everybody knows Little Dirk. You get me? Big artist in America, Chicago. You
Yeah.
get me? Doing his thing. His brother passed not too long ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Obviously, before his brother passed, he had I don't really know how many kids he had, but obviously he's got a baby mom, had a kid with this woman, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. One of his friends, associates, like, they're all representing the same thing,
Yeah.
is now having a kid with his baby mum. Like, baby showers and that. It's wild, isn't it? Me personally, I think that's a mad thing.
That is mad.
That's a mad thing.
That's
I don't know,
creepy.
like, what's going on.
So basically, when he was around, he was clearly eyeing up the guy,
Must
the
have
girl.
been. It must have been. That's mad.
100%.
I'll be honest. Me personally, like,
I find that weird.
bruv, that's what I want to know. I want to know what people think about that because clearly, yeah, it's nuts.
Let's be real though, like niggas been weird. Like hence why I say a lot of niggas lack self-control. Like I grew up on man from the same batch, yeah, like turning up with you know, like their friends' siblings and like doing things with them and dating low key. And I remember, this specific batch, they used to change one of the girls that I used to roll with's name, They used to change the girl's name when she goes partying with them lot, and they'll get rid of the bro. Like, they'll make sure he don't come to the motive. And then they'll tell her, like, say your name's this, because, like, if certain man clock, like, they're loyal. Because in a batch, let's be real, there's little groups of friends within the batch. Yeah, everyone may like each other. Everyone may get along. But then there's that 2-3 niggas that are really, like, you know?
Bro, it's real shit. Come on, man. Let's speak on it, baby. Because it's real shit.
You know what I've posted,
Yeah.
I posted, have you noticed,
Go on.
I understand that there are a demographic of people that had a hard upbringing. I am not ever going to sit there and dispute that, you know, people had it hard growing up.
Yeah, damn
you know
right.
what I'm saying? But I've realised something that all rappers have in common.
The struggle.
The struggle. Everyone had water and milk and cornflakes.
But I don't think a lot of them was really struggling. I'll be honest, man. Big man thing. A lot of them look a bit too neat, man. I'm looking at their hands and I was looking all. You get
Let's
me?
be real. We've seen a lot of their parents, and we've been to a lot of their homes, and we've like, remember,
Stop the cat.
Yeah, stop the
Let's
cat,
be honest, man.
Like, imagine,
Come on, man.
certain parents, they just can't understand the lyrics. Imagine someone just sat down and broke down the lyrics one by one. Hoya, he just said you never fed him.
Wow.
Mommy, he said
There
you
was
were
no food in
smoking
the
hard
fridge.
food.
Oh,
He said he caught you in bed with a man, Hoya.
that's crazy.
Imagine, like, just
Bare pain.
having to break.
Bare man's pain is not really like
Paining.
it's fictional pain. You know, I swear down it's crazy. You don't. That's why look, never judge a book by its cover.
Never.
I swear down, because a lot of man is just nothing but facade, fiction and facade. Big man thing. That's what man need to be calling themselves. You big man thing.
Fiction and
facade. I swear down, because there's a lot of. Don't even get me started.
No, go on, speak on it.
There's a lot of men out here that ain't on nothing. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Ain't on nothing. Nilch.
No, I hear you. And even when it comes down to like music, like I remember back in the day, like cussing the dead was not a thing in the UK. Like listening to Gig Skepta, like what we grew up
Yeah,
on.
well, an
like,
English thing, innit? You get me? Nowadays.
Then when the Chirac thing happened,
that's how it started, innit?
It happened, and I feel like it had a great influence on the youth. Like, let's be real, like London youth started doing it too. And I feel like it's mad, like you now being a parent, and being like grown up. What do you think about that? Like mentioning dead people's names and songs.
Look, I'll be real with you. Obviously, it's not cool, innit? Let's be honest. Like, I'll be real with you. Like, look, I've got loved ones that have passed, innit? You know what I'm saying? Everybody has loved ones that's passed. They've lost to the streets, or they've lost to certain things in their life, And the first thing I think about when I hear about death, because I'll be real with you, death is people die. I hear people dying every day. It's sad, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? And the first thing I think about, you get me, their parents, Hoya, all of these people, you get me? Like, come on, man, it's like...
How do you say mummy in Ghanaian? All I hear you saying is mummy.
Why did you put me on the spot, man? Now my Ghanaian community is going to come for me, man.
You don't know how to say mummy.
I got to think... I know, we definitely get... I don't care about that. I'm thinking about it. All right, cool, but none of that. Flipping... yeah. I know it as well, but it's pissing me off.
We're not editing it.
No. You know what? Mommy, me don't papa. I'm sorry. I don't know. But look,
we're gone.
Cool. I feel it for the parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a father, so I know how. Like, come on, man. Imagine you're raising a child. You get me? You nurture that person. They get to adolescence, and then they die. Come on, man.
And now you're hearing it on songs and that.
Yeah, and then man, like it's like you get me.
It's childish, and a lot of people that even have done it before, like regret it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, like when you grow up and you become a grown up, I feel like
you mature, innit?
You mature, innit? And this is what my thing is, why are people so against growth, like a next person's growth? You know what I realized?
It's to do with negativity.
Like,
people want to focus on.
I want to show you something. Yeah, you see, when I was younger, like not to hype myself up or nothing, but no one wanted the smoke.
Of course they didn't.
Like no one really wanted it. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I say kumbaya, fuck the yo-yo, I'm not involved, Safilian. You know what happens to me? Al problema.
People take kindness for weakness.
Like, you know, a whole man tried to kidnap me last year. I had to bag him. It felt amazing. Even though I dropped the charges. We talk about it anyway. But yeah. I should have just got him recalled, or maybe even charged him a few hundreds, you know what I mean? Like bags.
Extortion.
What, you don't want to go back to jail? What, you don't want to do 6 years?
No,
Cough up 50 bags.
That's crazy.
100 bags. I'm joking.
Cat.
You know, at the end of the day, like, you know, like, I feel like UK's been American-fied, man. Remember when Mike come out with that song, "You are not from Chicago"? Like, he said something, we call them federali, we don't call them cops.
Yeah.
We call them...
I know what you're talking about still.
You know, yeah, but anyway.
It's the different, you get me? So, like, slang and certain things, people want to, like, obviously, look, I feel like whatever happens in America first, it eventually comes down here secretly.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People like to...
follow fashion.
Yeah, they like to follow fashion. Like, look, think about, like, even swag, drip and all these things. Look at, like...
New York and London are the
transition with the drip. Like, 10 years ago, like, you know, sometimes I'm looking at mad throwbacks. A man's in the baggiest truies. Like,
but I want to...
Bro, it's crazy. And now... But man, on this tight thing, innit? The tight thing in fashion, innit?
100%. But then I want to show you something. Have you ever noticed that New York and London is the same place?
Yeah, it's true. All my
like,
people
even
that's been to New York.
back in the day, they were dressing the same way. Back in the day, they were dressing in London.
They've kind of like evolved at the same time.
I remember going to America, and when I went to Ohio, I was like, "Red, these people can't dress." I can talk because, but like, you know,
drippy.
No, I'm not drippy at all. But like, you know what I'm saying?
We're drippy. Even when we're not drippy, we're drippy.
Fuck it, because we're sourcing.
Of course.
You know, tapped in. But
come on.
I love the way we gas ourselves up.
Yeah, we got to, man.
I think we do it every 10 minutes.
Fucking lit. Come on,
you know,
man.
A cup of pour it up. Just a number.
Pain. Yeah, but stop facading about the pain, innit? That's the main thing that I was trying to get to.
And
all of you niggas, like, stop doing it.
Stop cussing the
like,
dead as well.
This is the whole reason why we're here. We're real niggas and we're tapping you in. We're speaking on real shit.
Facts.
And like, I feel like there's not really a voice for a lot of real people. We're real. Like, a lot of you guys...
Because they write us off. Let's be real,
Come on,
yeah?
man. It's fake
they
niggas,
put
man.
us in a box. You get what I'm saying? They put us in a box and they write us off, but it's for us to, like... You know what I'm saying? Stand on who we are, stand on our beliefs and keep growing. Like,
Damn
don't
right.
let nobody, like, infiltrate your mind and make you start thinking negative things about yourself.
Damn right.
And we move, you know what I mean?
Come on, man. We keep it G.
Keeping it
Oh,
G.
so G.
I've got a dilemma here. It's
Go
my
on.
juicy. Let me read it to you.
Let's hear the dilemma.
Alright, so, bro, why does everyone got baby mama, baby daddy, like, you know, all of
crazy,
this
innit?
problems, like.
People are active, innit? You know
I'm
what I'm
waiting,
saying?
I scroll through them, trying to find, like, friendship thing or parenting. But no, man, everyone's obsessed with the opposite sex. May God heal us all. Anyway.
Yeah.
This person says, I'm in a messy dilemma right now. Me and my 27-year-old male cousin and me that I'm 28, so he's 27 and she's 28, are in a secret affair. She told me about 3 months ago that she's pregnant. I have been ignoring her off all platforms, ignoring her calls, blocking her. I don't know how to deal with it. Like losing my family is one thing, but what about the legal ramifications? I don't even know. And as such. Anyway, my man, moral of the story, let me make it ghetto. My man was piping his, so it's a man, he's piping his 28-year-old cousin. She told him like 3 months ago or some shit. The girl's pregnant. He don't know what to do about it. Yeah, bow.
Bruv.
That was
Incest. What are you guys on, bruv? What's going on? This is.
I don't think there's anything wrong with marrying your cousin, though.
What?
Yeah, I don't find it incestual.
Ah, what are you talking? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
I wouldn't do it.
What cousin? Who's
Obviously, I grew up in the West, so I've got negative
hold on.
thoughts about it.
Look, a cousin,
Yeah.
a first cousin is like a mum and a sister. Yeah. I mean, I said a mum and a sister. Two people, they're brothers and sisters or something.
Yeah.
And they have kids.
Yeah.
They're first cousins.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's wow. That can't run. That's incest.
It's not.
That's incest. That is incest. The word.
The amount of first cousins that are rolling around right now, yeah, like second cousins. No, I mean the amount of like kids that were products of first cousins, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Rolling around on the streets, there are a lot.
I'm sure if that shit happened, then that means they're looking.
It's not haram.
There has to be a look about
them.
It's
not haram.
Yeah, bro, it don't matter.
It's not haram, and
right.
I don't think it's against Christianity neither,
Brother,
or Judaism.
That's not.
But let me tell you something. This is a westernized world as well. Like I know men from the West today that will tell you, "I'm going to go marry my cousin." Like I'm gonna go marry the bloodline. Like
what? No, I ain't heard
because
that. I ain't heard that. I swear down.
I know a man that said
I'm blatantly shocked right now. I'll be honest.
I know you are.
Big man thing. My eyes are like I'm not gonna lie, bruv. You know me. I'm African. Yeah, I'm Ghanaian. We got big eyes, bruv. My eyes. I feel like my eyes are popping out of my head right now. Big man. It's crazy. What?
No, basically, yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me explain it to you. I don't have that much education. This is why I need to educate myself about my religion even more, man. This is embarrassing, but obviously it's allowed. And wallahi, I know people, yeah. I personally wouldn't do it, obviously, because like I always had the mindset you had, and I've just recently looked at it and I said, oh, right, if Islam hasn't forbidden it, who am I to be over it? Do you get what I'm saying? Now, I remember asking a man, he said it live on TikTok, I'm on live with him, and he said, oh, Ray, like, I want to marry my cousin. Like, tomorrow, if we leave each other or anything, like, it's still the family, if I'm still Bill. He's a stingy man, innit? He's saying, if I'm giving bills and that, at least I know it's my family that's taking it.
Oh my days.
But other people do it for other reasons as well. And I grew up with a lot of like men and women from like different countries as well. Don't think this is just Somalis. Like,
no, I can imagine.
I know
there's
Asians,
there's definitely incest everywhere.
Yeah,
But
I know Asians, I know Somalis, I know Arabs, I know a lot of people, that are products of first cousins. Like, I'll show you some beautiful girls today, and boys, yeah. Yeah, no,
bruv,
first cousins,
bruv.
His head hurts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't fuck with that. I'll be honest, bruv. All I got to say on that is no. Stop it. Oh, you can't even stop it. They go on you. What's going on? Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what country this person's from. You get what I'm saying? Bruv. So I don't even know.
Bruv. Obviously, you're going to have to deal with it now, innit?
Yeah,
so,
you just got to charge it, bro.
Yeah, you get me. That's your thing, innit?
Fair as well. So that means... that went over my head. That means they're both in situations, or one of them is in an affair, because it wouldn't be an affair if they're both single, no?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So it's one of them, innit? That's a mad thing.
You man are wrong.
So everything you're doing is no. Innit, man?
Yeah, I'm not on you lot side. You lot are cheaters.
That is a dilemma. That's a mad dilemma. Seriously.
You are a walking dilemma. No, I'm joking. That's sad,
we
man.
got to keep it real. I'm sorry.
We do.
I'll be honest.
Fam,
we're speaking
did you see the TikTok that I sent you yesterday?
What? Which one? You sent me a lot of
TikTok daughter.
That can't be as you.
Fam.
Is that as you? Well, she's
my
in the game
princess. Now. All right.
So
how old did you feel? When I saw that, I felt like a grandma.
That's mad. That bruv, man's old. Shout out K-Coke. I can't lie. The gold girls, fam.
Fam, where is he? Like,
he's out.
I feel like people.
He's a stone bean.
I feel like he didn't want to sell his soul or something.
Yeah.
Because how can K-Coke not be?
Yeah, no. He should definitely. But you know what?
This is how you know the UK is bad. They don't give good accolades to people. Like,
Nah, man, the streets know, innit? You come on, man. The
Fam,
streets still
K-Cole.
support his thing, innit? You get me? He might not be mainstream, but he should be. But
And you know
you get me?
who else
You never
I
know.
miss?
Go on.
I miss like old gigs. I miss old Skepta. I used to be obsessed with Skepta.
I don't know where that guy is. I'll be
Fam, you
honest.
know what I used to do?
Go on.
You know, like, obviously, I don't live there no more, but I used to live like near the hospital in North, where like Meridian is, like. So I used to ride my bike as soon as like we find out, that he's having a video shoot or something. I would just sit
saying
there
pop
and
up?
watch it. Just sit there. I'm coming up head to toe, just sit there.
Pretty
Watching
thing.
it. But I loved him. I loved him growing up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Boy Better Know was,
No, come on, sick. Come on.
But like now it's like,
It's not the same, innit?
I'm gonna be real, like it's the Yay thing. Like when I found out, that Skepta does Yay.
What?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Right now I'm hearing bad things that I didn't know.
Skepta, you're a beautiful man if you're seeing this. Like, please don't take no offense. These was alleged rumors
But is
that
it true,
I see
though?
on the internet.
Clear it up, innit?
Yeah,
You get me?
like
Is it
you
true?
can clear it up.
Innit? Shout
But
us.
I get upset when even forget Skepta because I shouldn't care. He's an artist that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man
that
do what they
made
wanna
it
do,
and that,
innit?
and
Yeah,
like
but I
he
don't
can
know
do
about
whatever he
that.
wants. But it's just disappointment because I feel like the UK we're better than that. You get what I'm saying? When I went Somalia, I came back, in 2019. I went, the first party I went to, I mean, like, big party I went to, everyone was playing with their nose.
It's a mad thing, these you nose pickers. What's going on, man?
But I feel like everyone does it now. I feel like majority of people do it.
It's true, boy. Honestly, boy, everybody to their own, innit? You know what I'm saying? Everybody does what it. You see me? I don't really watch people. So if you
Nah,
want to do,
that's
if you want
playing with your
no,
nose
it's
is-
mad. I'm not on that. But what I'm trying to say is, you do what you want to do, as long as it's not around me, because none of my folks are on that. So that's it.
But
You
this
get
is
me?
what I'm saying, Knowing, like, say hypothetically speaking, one day you lot are just peeling off and then one of your friends just like
That's
pulls it
impossible.
out. What are you doing?
Look, don't get twisted. That's about, innit? You get me? People are doing whatever they're doing, innit? Like, but when I mean my brothers, none of them
Yeah.
are doing all of that. I'll be honest. Come on, man.
No, but just hypothetically
Nah,
speaking,
man, I ain't
if you
hearing
saw
it.
that.
If I saw that,
Well, I've seen it.
come on, man. Bro,
No, I was blowing it. I was like, I was crying. I was shocked.
Nah, man.
I was
Don't be
blowing
doing
it.
that shit around me. I can't lie.
It's just mad,
Really
isn't
with
it?
that. Everybody said that, innit? But I ain't
No,
really fuck
guys,
with
don't
that.
play with your nose. Like, come on, man. Even, like, I remember when I first done a balloon,
Oh, balloons, man. Don't stop. People need to stop doing that, man. Fast gas, I
Yeah.
beg you, please. It's,
balloons.
bruv, come on, man. Bracking up your back and spine for what? What? To what? To sound like what? You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't even make you sound like that. It makes you sound worse. It's like,
It makes you give you a squeaky voice, innit?
no.
That's what I know.
That's how you sound like.
All of that. That's dead. Seriously.
But anyway, it's been lit.
It's always lit. Come on, man. We're here tapping you guys in with knowledge, truth, everything you guys need to hear. We're speaking on everything. And everything we're speaking is facts. This is how we feel and what we got to say. And to be honest, obviously we fuck with you guys, but we don't, you know what I'm saying? We're outspoken.
We're outspoken. We're
But this-
Marmite. You either fuck with us or you don't.
And-
It's been real. It's been true.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you lot are like, comment, and subscribing. Our social medias are going to be right there and there, period.
Click that.
Make sure you lot are following us on all platforms. We will be out every Sunday, 7 p.m.
Damn right. That's the time to
So
tune in
next
and stay
week-
tapped in. You get me?
Oh, we
get
lit.
We're lit.
We lit. We lit.